About 3 years ago, I suffered a significant injury to my right arm. And I had been putting on weight before that, and that certainly increased the rate at which I was putting on weight because I couldn't do the exercise I normally enjoyed. And I got to a point where I was at the highest weight of my life. I started not feeling well, and I started not being able to move as well as I wanted to. And frankly, I thought I was not ready to be facing those kinds of challenges yet. So I work with someone who has been coming to Heal and Cure and has had great success. And based on her recommendation, I decided to come, and it's been fantastic. The weight loss has been fantastic. I have lost almost 70 pounds in about 7 months. And I feel great. I feel much more energy. My range of motion is back to where I want it to be. I'm much more comfortable than I was previously. But what's really made it spectacular is how easily I could adapt to my new eating regimen without changing all that many things in my life. I'm still able to work every day. I'm still able to go out and eat. I'm never hungry. That's the most important thing. And there's a great deal of satisfaction in knowing that this whole procedure is being supervised by medical professionals who know what they're doing, doctors who know what they're doing, and make sure that what I'm doing is right for me and isn't just a cookie cutter type of program. I think that the greatest benefit that I've had from coming here, not from losing weight, but from doing it here at Heal and Cure, is the sense of accomplishment, again, the relative ease with which I've been able to do this, and knowing that not only am I getting thinner, I'm getting healthier. What really makes Heal and Cure such a great resource for me, like anywhere else, it's always going to be the people. And everyone from the smile I get from the people when I walk in the front door, to the encouragement I get from the doctors, the time that they spend talking to me, the doctors, from the time that the doctors spend talking to me, answering my questions, and making sure that I understand what's happening and why it's happening. Again, the support I get from the rest of the staff, the dietitian, not just saying here's what you can eat, but here's how you can eat these things that tastes good, that are easy to make, that you can enjoy. And it's almost like I come here and it's like coming to a friend's house. Because, for example, the last time I was here, I didn't pick up food here, I brought food. I made some soup that I thought was pretty good, and so I brought it and shared it with some of the people here. And it's that type of relationship that I have here that really makes this a pleasant experience. I think that rather than going to some, quote, diet programs, end quote, no one has said to me, here, eat less, eat this, and come back and get weighed. And that really is what I have found from other programs. And that's not going to work for me. Number one, I'm not a joiner. So to go to a large meeting, that really doesn't help me, number one. Number two, I know myself well enough that if I'm hungry, this isn't going to work. And the third thing is, again, I'm not so young that my body can afford to, or that I can afford to make a lot of mistakes. I want to make sure that everything that I'm doing, again, is not only good for me from the standpoint of losing weight, but that's good for my health as well. And having the knowledge and the comfort in knowing that there are doctors here whose specialty is in weight loss and general health makes me feel a lot more comfortable with the program. It is certainly a radical change from my previous diet, which is a good thing. I am eating things that I never thought I would eat, foods that if you would have said to me, Jerry, you're going to eat this and like it, I would have thought there's just no way that can happen. But I have absolutely adopted what I'm eating now. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I am always going to eat the way I'm eating now for the rest of my life. I can tell you I'll never go back to eating the way I did. And so I'm very comfortable with what I eat here. I'm very satisfied. I don't really miss a lot of the things that I've given up. And I couldn't be happier with what I'm eating and the program. Other programs, I'm sure they have their good points. But like any type of service that you're going to receive, I think it's very personal. And the question is, what's right for you? I know people who have succeeded on other programs, and I'm very happy for them. They just haven't worked for me. They may work short term, but not long term. And I really have a feeling that this is going to be a long-term win. I work with a number of people. As I said, I started coming here. Because of a recommendation from a friend of mine at work. I have recommended it to a number of other Heal & Cure to a number of other people. And I do so very, very confidently. Is it right for everyone? That I don't know. What I can tell you is that I feel confident in knowing that if someone decides that this is the right program for them, that they're going to be extremely pleased with it. I'm lucky enough to have come to Heal & Cure before I had any serious weight-induced illnesses such as diabetes or heart disease or anything like that. So I can't say that, I no longer have to take insulin or anything because I wasn't taking it before. But I'm sure I wasn't far away from it. And I will tell you that just my overall sense of well-being and the self-satisfaction and the comfort knowing that my cholesterol has dropped dramatically. My bad cholesterol, my good cholesterol has come up. I have lost a great deal of fat. I have put on muscle. That all of these things that are only going to make my health better have been achieved. And so, was I on the precipice of falling into serious health issues? I couldn't tell you how close I was. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on television. But what I can tell you is that I know that I'm feeling better, that all of the indicators tell me that my health is considerably better now after just relatively few months coming to Heal & Cure.